Dr. Martin Luther King was an American civil rights pioneer, working primarily during the 1950s and the 60s as an advocate for the rights of African Americans. He is famous worldwide and is one of the most written about persons in history. And in America, we set aside a special day to honor him. His famous "I Have a Dream" speech, given during the March on Washington, D.C. in 1963, is especially important for people with developmental disabilities. The "I Have a Dream" speech is a passionate call for an end to discrimination. The speech outlined the vision for a world where people are judged for the content of their character, not their skin color or other superficial reasons like their sexual orientation or their physical and intellectual conditions. So, studying the work of Dr. King is a must for advocates of people with developmental disabilities. It is not possible to favor justice for some without favoring justice for all. Justice is one of the most important values in law and politics. Legal and political systems that maintain law and order are desirable, but they can't accomplish either unless they achieve justice. Access to justice is one of the constitutionally recognized human and fundamental rights. It means to reach justice easily by legal proceedings. However, not all sectors of society have equal access. That is why advocacy and self-advocacy are crucial to allow justice to broaden its reach, especially to people with developmental disabilities. There's no doubt Dr. King's civil rights movement set a precedent for the modern cause of inclusion. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other, and they don't know each other because they don't communicate with each other. Communication, at its simplest, is the act of transferring information. However, to do so effectively is a whole different game. Miscommunication leads to misunderstanding, leading to more extensive and more significant problems. Dr. King's capacity to get to the root of the civil rights problem and identify it as communication problems impresses the most advanced political experts of modern times. Communication's a critical skill all advocates of those with developmental disabilities should master. If I can't do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Appreciating the little things in life means focusing on what nurtures and sustains you, on everything that brings you even the smallest amount of pleasure. It also means practicing gratitude by noticing these everyday things that we often take for granted. To bring our attention to these things mindfully can act as a kind of safety net when we feel useless or believe there is no importance in what we do. Direct support professionals understand the power of little things better than anyone, so we, like Dr. King, do our best to do important little things in a significant way. Martin Luther King's vision of equality and civil disobedience changed the world for all oppressed people. He changed the lives of African Americans, and by doing so, he also set a precedent for an inclusive society for people with developmental disabilities. And that is all for now. Thank you for watching. Please share this video with all the people you know who support people with developmental disabilities. Remember, First Choice Family Services is your information resource for the DSP industry.